If you are looking for a strategy that you can use for trading the gold, then this is the video for you. In this video, I will show you what is the strategy that you can use to trade the gold. Now, as you can see that gold is the highest volatile pair in the market, and the people who trade gold are most of the times get stopped out by the market because there is always liquidity grab back and forth in the market. Now, first of all, how you can trade the gold. Now, when market is moving to the upside or to the downside, and when market break below the first low, second low, or even the major low at this point and sweep the liquidity only, should be no candle closer below this point. At that point you can look for a buy in the lower time frame. Suppose if market tap on this unmitigated order block like at this point, then you have to wait for the market to look for the upside confirmation in the lower time frames like this. Market is moving to the downside, market break above the first high, which is the change of character, and you wait for the inducement. Market take out the inducement, and at this point you can look for a buy to the upside in the lower time frames. And the same process you can repeat when market sweep the liquidity of the previous pullbacks or a major pullback, a major high or low. Then you can look for a buy. Now this is the simplest strategy, and now we can use it on a trading gold in the 15-minute time frame. Now at this point you can start from anywhere. Like at this point market was moving to the upside and this was the first low. When market sweep this point, you can also apply this concept at this point, but you can also wait for the market to tap on this unmitigated order block. As you can see that market tap on this unmitigated order block and it immediately move to the upside. So this was your entry, this is your stop loss, and you can target the recent high which was at this point. Now in the same way again, market break below the first low which was at this point, which is the liquidity grab, and when you can buy on the first unmitigated order block. So this bigger candle is the unmitigated order block. Market tap on this point, you can look for a buy at this point, or you can see that this is your biggest stop loss, so you have to wait for the look for the lower time frame confirmation, and this is again your break of structure. And after the break of structure, when you can buy when market break below the first pullback, this is the first pullback break, and you can look for a buy in the lower time frames, and this is your break of structure. And again market continue to move to the upside, so when you can buy when market break below the first pullbacks, this is the first pullback, market break below this point, and market also swept the major low at this point. Now you can again look for a buy at this point, and market move to the upside. Now again at this point, what is happening, market in a range bound at this point, and if you think market can move to the downside, this is the order book, but you need again extra confirmation. So what is the next extra confirmation? You can wait for the market to break above the first recent high. Market grab this liquidity, you can look for the sell at this point, and market move to the downside, but your overall direction is bullish. And at this point again market move to the upside, break above the internal highs at this point, so you can think that market can now move to the upside. This was the first pullback, market break below this point, and this was the unmitigated order block, market tap on it and move to the upside. In the same way, market again swept the liquidity of the previous pullbacks at this point and move to the upside. So this point, this is the again liquidity sweep, you can look for the sell side. And again market move to the downside and swept the liquidity of this low at this point, you can look for the buy, and this is your break of structure. But as you can see that at this point this was a single leg move, sorry, this is not a single leg move, the first pullback is at this point. So when market break below this point, you can look for a buy, and this was the unmitigated order block where you can buy. Market tap on this point and move to the upside, something like this. So this is your breakout structure. In this way, you can look for the buy or sell in the gold, and we will make another video for the entries in the gold. So thanks for watching this video.